Good day everyone, my name is Tunde Fanero from techrama.com and I'm here to show you how to properly create a post in WordPress. For the purpose of this demo, I've created a new installation of WordPress on my local system. As you can see, the address here is saying localhost/wordpress/wp-admin. So to create a new post in WordPress, you have to come to the posts menu, and then under the post menu you go to add new to create a new post. But before I do that, I will first of all go to the categories submenu and then the tags submenu as well, and then just show us a few things there because we're going to need that when we want to create the actual post. So if I go to the categories submenu, under the categories submenu I'll be able to add categories for all the different posts that I'll be creating in my WordPress installation. So as you can see, I've created some categories here: Afrobeat, country, Fuji, hip hop, and so on. By the way, I've titled this site my music site, so that is why all these categories are different genres of music down here. So if I need to create a new category, I can come in and then type in the name of my new category. So for example, I can come here and say okay, I'm just adding Akbala music, and then I press the enter button and it automatically comes here. So by the time I'm creating my actual post, I can add that post to any of these categories that are here. We'll quickly see the tags submenu as well. Under the tags submenu, I can create different tags under which the different tags that I can attach to my post, and those tags can be used by visitors of my site to search for any of my posts. So basically, under my tags, I will be having names of musicians coming up here: Bob Marley, Charlie Packard, and Jazzy, King Sunny Ade, and so on like that. So for me to create a new tag, I can just come here, add in a tag for it, add in a description if I like, and then slug I can leave it as the default that is taken from the name of my tag. The slug would appear in the URL when somebody clicks on the tag. So let's go to the actual post creation menu. So if I go to add new post, now it looks something like this: distraction, free writing. I'll just dismiss that. So I have here my title box where I'll put in my title. I have my content box here as well, and then let's come to the right column. I have different formats of posts appearing here. I can select the right format for the post that I want to create, and I can also see categories of posts here, which I'll also attach the new post that I'm creating to. These are all the categories I've created under the category submenu, and then my tags as well. I can add tags in here. We'll come back to that later. And then I also have the featured image. These are very important aspects of a post in WordPress. But before I continue, there are other options that can actually appear down here just below the contents box. So for me to display that, I'm going to go to the screen options menu up here. So once I click that, I'll be able to display the checked ones are already displayed, so I can enable this except, so that will come up over there. I think those are the ones that I really need. Okay, let me add discussion, so that will enable me to be able to enable or disable comments on this particular post. So I'll close that. If I come back down here, I can already see a box for accept, and then another box that can enable me to allow comments. By default, comments are allowed on posts, so if I don't want people to comment on this particular post, I can just disable that. If I don't want trackbacks and pingbacks, that is when another blog links to this particular post, I'm going to have a trackback or pingback here on this particular post. So if I don't want that, I can easily disable that, but let me just leave them enabled by default. So here I'll put in my post. Like I said, the site is titled my music site, so I'm going to change the format to audio. So let's just say I want to add I'm going to call this one Magic Fashek Send Down the Rain, and that's the title of my post. And here I can put in any content that I want. I can put in text and say Send Down the Rain was a hit song by Magic Fashek that made serious waves in the 90s, and whatever it is that I want to add in there, then I can come here. And so for me to add the actual song, I'll go to add media. So when I go to add media, I can add photos, I can add audio, videos, and what have you. So I'll go to upload files. I'm going to select a file. Okay, so here I'm just gonna count like this. I'm sorry. So go to Magic Fashek, Spirit of Love, Send Down the Rain. Open. So that we have uploaded the audio file to my blog, but now I need to put it inside my posts. So I'll just leave it here. Choose this option, embed media player, insert into post. So automatically I'm going to have this this media player down here. So and then apart from all of this, now I've put in my title, I've put in my contents. Remember, we are looking at how to properly create a post in WordPress, not just create a post anyhow, but we want to create a post that search engines can index the proper way, that our users can easily search out to on our blog. So after putting in the title and then putting in the contents, we select the right format. In this case, we selected audio. We also select a category, Magic Fashek Send Down the Rain. That will fall under the reggae category. I'll come to tags here. So that means for people to search for Send Down the Rain on my site, they can go to the reggae category to search for it. They can also think of other words to search for it, like just searching for Magic Fashek. So all those possible words will be added as tags. Now as I'm typing tags in this box, if there's any tag that I've added before that matches anything that I've typed, it's going to come up here. So you have Magic Fashek, then I click add, so it's part of the tags. I can also put in here Send Down the Rain. I add that. I can also say Rainmaker, and I can also say just Magic. I'll add that. Fashek, also add that as well. So anything that users can use to search for anything in my post, I'll add them to the tags. Select the correct category for it up here as well. Now another very important aspect is the featured image. Depending on the theme that you are using on your WordPress installation, most themes will make use of a featured image, and that is the image that is attached to the post. So here we're going to set a featured image by clicking this link here, set featured image. this is a new WordPress installation, so no image has been added here. I can go to upload files and then upload an image from here. So now I'm going to browse to a location on my system where I have okay, there's a picture of my Jack for Shake here, so I'm going to select that Jack for Shake, give it a title, and alt text description as well for images. Very good search engine optimization tactics. So give the image a good title, use the same as the alt text and then the description. So we set a featured image, so that's the image attached to a post. A lot of people have problems with this one, especially people just coming onto WordPress, but it's a very important aspect of creating a post as well. So we had the featured image. We also have the excerpt part, and that is like that is a part, whatever is in your excerpt is the snippet of your post that appears in your blog feed that people will read first before they click a read more link or button for them to see the full post. So I'll just take a part of what is here and add that to the excerpt box. This is a very important aspect too that a lot of people overlook, but it's very good to add it to any post that you are creating. Send Out the Rain was a hit song by Magic Fashek, okay, in the 90s, full stop. Okay, so now I have my post in place. Yep. All right, so now if I wish to, I can save it as a draft. I can preview it by clicking this, and if I'm sure everything is done, then I can publish immediately. Once I hit the publish button, it becomes available on the front end of my blog to anybody that visits the blog. So let me just do a publish straight. So it's saving, okay, saving done. So once I have that, I can go to the front end of my blog and go here, visit sites. I'll open this in a new tab, then switch to it. Yes, my music sites, and then here you can see this appearing, and now I'm on the front end, I'm on the home page. So this is my latest post, and this is my featured image, the image attached to that particular post. Title Magic Fashek, Send Down the Rain. My excerpt is appearing here, and then for me to view the full post, I'll just click this. If you look down here as well, you see all the tags that I added: Fashek, Magic Fashek, Remika, Send Down the Rain, and then the category reggae as well. And then if I come down here, I'll see the Hello World, the default sample post that comes with the new WordPress installation. So if I click this Magic Fashek, Send Out the Rain, it's going to show the full post here, and then from here I can click play to start playing this. Okay, what's that? So let's come back here and do a quick recap. So for me to create a proper post in WordPress, first of all, I need to put in a very good title that will tell users what the post is all about. I need to put in my content here as well. I need to put in an excerpt that's going to show a snippet, just a small part of my post that should give a visitor an idea of what the post is about, and also encourage the visitor to click the read more link or button for them to see the full details about the post. So I can come here under discussion, I can allow comments or disable it. Same thing for trackbacks and ping backs. For me to create a proper post as well, I need to select the right format for hits. audio, status, gallery, video, image, and whatever it's all about. I need to select the correct format. I need to add my post to the correct category. Now if the category I want to use is not already in the list, I can easily add a new one from here. I click add new category. It's going to show me a box for me to add in a new one. I should also add tags to my post, and then I need to also add a featured image. So all these things combined together would give me a proper post in WordPress, and it would enable search engines it will give search engines all the information that they need about the post for it to be indexed well and for people to find it easily, which is going to help my blog on the long run. Now, depending on the plugins that are installed on the blog, a lot of them also add some other options that would appear under here. If you have an SEO plugin installed, for example, it's going to add boxes here for you to put in the title, the actual title that would appear to search engines, a description, and lots of other options. But at least by default, all of these things need to be in place on a particular blog. So by and large, that is how to create a pop-up post in WordPress. Thank you for listening, and you can learn more on my blog techrammer.com. Visit it at any time to get latest updates on how-tos on anything technology, blogging, and stuff like that. Thank you so much for listening. See you some other time.